Going on, man? It's David checking in, and man, this stock market is crazy. It's just crazy right now. I'm looking at the S&P is up 1%, up 110 points. I'm looking at the Nasdaq is up 1.79%, up 389 points. The Nasdaq, the Dow's up 755 points right now. But man, it's been a crazy week. Over the last week, the Nasdaq, the S&P is down 1%, 1.45%. Nasdaq over the last week is down 2.28%. The Dow over the last week is down 1.29%. And just been kind of a crazy ride lately. And it's still about an hour, 45 minutes until the end of the bell here on Friday. But what are you guys thinking about the stock market right now? We know I'm looking at the Nasdaq over the last month, down 2%. We know it's not going to be all peaches and cream every day. You're going to have some down days. You're going to have some down weeks. Going to have some down months. Um, but things are just a little crazy. Some headlines here. I'm looking at Yahoo Finance stocks whipsaw higher at the end of volatile Wall Street week. Bitcoin heads for worst month since crypto collapse of 2022. That's another thing, man. This crypto has just been tanking. Let me know if you guys are still in your crypto, or you kind of sold out of your crypto, or some of the altcoins are you still in. Just crazy right now. What other headlines we got? Tesla reverses higher and amid robotaxi optimism. Okay. Gap stock soars. The CEO says it's winning across income levels. Okay. Eli Lilly becomes first drug maker to join $1 trillion club. I had some Eli Lilly. I got out of it. Made a nice profit on it though. I'm still thinking about. I may get back in it. Let's take a look. Bitcoin is at 84,000 right now. Man, it's crazy. I'm thinking by the end of the year, man, we talking 150,000, 200,000 in Bitcoin. Over the last week is down 10%. Over the last month, down 22%. Same with over the last 6 months, down 22%. Year to date, down 10%, according to Yahoo Finance. At the time of this video, trading at 84,000 right now. I don't talk crypto much. I'm not a crypto expert, and if you're in crypto, you should know. It's gonna be some wild rides. What else? Netflix, their stock split took place this week. Of course, I jumped in, got a few shares, and of course, what happened? It went down, which I should know by now. Should have waited. Should have waited a few days and let it, kind of reset. But that's a long-term play, so I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'll take the hit right now. I think Netflix long-term is solid, so I'm okay with that play. Google, man, Google's over 300, sitting at 302.67 right now. Man, I remember Google and Amazon usually is in the same boat. They used to trade around the same price, with Amazon usually a little higher, but now Google has just, man, this took off on them, man. And Amazon's trading at 221 right now. And what I say, Google's at 302. So that's a pretty big gap between those stock prices. Uh, what else? What's Tesla doing today? Tesla's been kind of up and down lately too, but currently it is sitting at over $400. Wow, Tesla's rolling right now. Had an up and down month, but it's making some moves right now. Yeah, trading over 400. Mm. Year to date, it's about even, only about down $3 year to date. So not bad for Tesla. But what do you guys play? What are you guys trading right now? Well, not trading, but what do what's some stocks that you're looking at right now? Um, you know, I've taken my portfolio has definitely taken a hit over the last month with the changes in this, what's going on with the stock market. But it's nothing I haven't seen before. So it's just one of those ones you got to ride it out for right now. And yeah, gotta buckle up. Gotta buckle up. I'm not a pullback fan. Some people are like, oh, we pulled back, opportunity, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. You know, I like when my portfolios are going up. I like when my dividend income is going up. I like when my bank account is going up. Never been a fan of anything going down. So that's just my personal opinion. Um, but we're gonna buy and we're gonna keep buying regardless. The crypto kind of makes me nervous a little bit, but like I say, I know my crypto is not gonna make or break me, but I would like for it to stay on the uptrend. But that's how the game goes sometimes. So yeah, yep. But I just wanted to check in and just on this Friday afternoon, and what else? What's some other prices here? You see, I talked about Google, Amazon, Robinhood is at 109.69 or 109.80 now. Doing pretty good on the day, up 3%. But that's definitely another one that's been taking a hit. And I have some dividend positions that's tied to Robinhood. And man, I've made a lot of money, but that stock price has been hitting me. Not gonna lie to you. Hood is down 9% over the last week, over the last month, down 16%. Still up 72% over the last 6 months, and year to date is still up 194%. So you can't be mad at that at Hood. I wish I was in it at the beginning of the year, but I wasn't. That's just how the game goes. Not going to cry with spilled milk, and I still believe in it long term. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, overall, a good day in the market right now. Still about an hour and a half left before markets close. And like I said, the S&P is up 119, Nasdaq up 443, over 2%. Dow's up 798 points. So a good day in the market. Still some time to go. Well, you might have, you saw what happened yesterday. Started out good and then we just tanked. So, but I think it's going to be. I'm hoping that we end up on green. So I got to start back going live, man, and talk with y'all and get some more of this stock market talk going. But everything is still rolling with me, man. Still investing, still collecting that dividend income. Going to ride out these bumpy times in the market like we always do. Look for any opportunities. If you guys know some, let me know what you guys are invested in right now. So, I'm always open for conversation and new opportunities and, things like that. But my latest buy was adding some shares of Netflix after the stock split that occurred earlier this week. But I'm, down early on those shares, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We'll add over time, and that's going to be a long-term play. So I bought some shares in my account and in my son's account. So we'll see how that goes over time. But just want to check in. I will talk to you guys later. Hit that like button, hit that share button. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later.